Welcome back to my Transformers Prime episode reviews. Today we're taking a look at the episode Out of His Head, the second part of this mid-season two-parter. This episode begins with Optimus receiving a clean bill of health from Ratchet, but it seems that Bumblebee is now the one who is unwell, as we see Megatron inside his head working to take control. After the opening credits, we see Bulkhead and Bumblebee using the lobbing ball to play an Autobot version of basketball. And I couldn't help but notice that on the backboard, it has the Cybertronian letters for L and K on it. LK. Maybe one of the animator's initials? So Megatron realizes that he needs Dark Energon in order to revive himself, which coincidentally is exactly what Starscream is flaunting in front of his body at this very moment. Wait, where did Starscream pull that piece of Dark Energon out of?
He hid it. In one place he knew he could hide something, his ass.
Back at the Autobot base, Megatron is exercising his will over Bumblebee's body.
Bumblebee! I needed that!
The Arctic? Great. Another chance to freeze our spark plugs off.
Nice. I like that RC referenced the last time that she and Optimus were trapped in the Arctic in the episode Scrap Heap. So the Decepticons steal a giant lens and use it to create a heat ray to melt the polar glaciers in order to access energon deposits. I guess we can blame the Decepticons for contributing to global warming. We then have a very touching scene with Raph, Ratchet, and Bumblebee.
But Bumblebee always listens. And I can understand him. I'm not sure why, but I do.
So even you don't know how it is that you can understand Bumblebee? Am I ever going to get an answer on this? Megatron, in control of Bumblebee's body, then goes to the spot where he made all the zombie Terracons way back in Darkness Rising, Part 4. Also, should we have a name for Megatron in Bumblebee's body? Bumblebeetron? Megabee? I think Megabee sounds better, even if it does almost sound like Metabee from Metabots. With the Dark Energon in hand, Megabee returns to the Autobot base, punches out Ratchet, and then ground bridges again. Ratchet finally figures out that Megatron is in Bumblebee's head.
And now Bumblebee, Megatron.
Please, Ratchet, we've agreed to call him Megabee.
Yes, I love when a plan comes together.
Hey, that's Hannibal Smith's line.
I love it when a plan comes together.
So RC and Bulkhead face off against Breakdown, while Optimus climbs up towards the Nemesis. Meanwhile, Raph and Ratchet try to stop Megabee by using the power of friendship.
Bumblebee, no! Remember who you are! Remember me! I know you always listen to me no matter what!
I also find it interesting that Ratchet unplugs Megatron. Yes, he is a bad guy and everything, but isn't Ratchet a medic? Don't they have a Cybertronian version of the Hippocratic Oath? And wouldn't this go against it? It is then that Megabee speaks.
Bumblebee can't hear you anymore.
As much as I want you to leave Bumblebee's body, I can't let you go back to your own!
Okay, now why can Megatron talk using Bumblebee's body, but Bumblebee himself can't? Unfortunately, the Autobots fail in their attempts to stop him, and Megatron is resurrected.
Decepticons, your rightful lord and master has returned.
I love this very heroic moment of Optimus driving into the heat ray. With his mind and body restored, Megatron goes after his true enemy, Starscream.
Lord Megatron, it is a miracle. Oh, it will be a miracle, all right, Starscream. If you survive what I have planned for you.
I wouldn't want to be Starscream right now.
Ratchet, we need a bridge.
You are not the only ones.
So, somehow they all get back home. I guess maybe they called Jack and Miko? And Bumblebee is back to normal.
I know.
What'd he say?
He said thanks.
All that was thanks? This is like the opposite problem that I had in the last episode. Well, this was another great episode of Transformers Prime. I like the nice little moment between Ratchet and Raph. And I can't wait to see what happens in the next episode now that Megatron is back. But that'll have to wait until next week. For now, what did you think of this episode of Transformers Prime? As always, let me know down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you back here next week for the next episode of Transformers Prime Shadow Zone. See you then.